Hello, Redwood. We would love to thank the venue and Schecter Guitars and Human Drama for having us here tonight. I'm going to be playing some new songs off of my upcoming record that I have co-written and produced with my friend Tommy Hatz here. Let's give him a round of applause. Just wanted to start out with something that is a very special song to Tom and I. We decided to do a rendition of it in our style. You might know it. Frozen in the place I'm not afraid to pay my sky. Some say I lost my mind. Brother, try and hope to find. You were always so far away. I know that pain, and I won't run away like I used to do. Roses in a vase of white, bloodied by the thorns beside the leaves that fall, because my hand is pulling them hard as I can. You were always so far away. I know the way, and I won't run away like I used to do. Pictures in a box at home, yellowing and green with mold. So I can barely see your face. Wonder how that color tastes. You were always so far away. I know the way, and I won't run away like I used to do. Like I used to do. Thank you so much. Does anybody know what song that is? Nobody knows. It's an Alice in Chains song, but in our style. This next song is called King of Wands, and it's really about kind of the shows that people of power put on, and at the end of the day we all can see the truth of what's behind the veil. Dropping a little beauty and chaos there. But I think what matters at the end is, even when everything's falling apart, that you still hold the cards, and you have to play them in a way that helps you heal. So this is called King of Wands.
Amen.
They all flicker like your fading candles around your incense cloud. gonna leave here. You made it. You're a big Broadway star, gonna live out Chicago, 'cause your rent is still due from last May. And your best friend and you parted ways 6 days ago. Spin as you do across the room in the most dazzling coat of arms. Speak as you do, tongues on a flute, fire in wands, but the magic's gone. Spin as you do, singing the blues. They'll never see the star come apart. Speak as you do, they want to soon, with your invisible magic wand. You go to extremes, convincing supreme. Don't lift off from the ground, don't lose your head. Change ain't a face built on a frown. The king of wands serves the world, not his crown. No, not his crown. Spin as you do across the room in the most dazzling coat of arms. Speak as you do, tongues on a flute, fire and wands, but the magic's gone. Spin as you do across the room, they'll never see the star come apart. I've been trying to figure out what this next song is about for a while, but I feel like time is telling me what it's about. I think some songs are a little much like that. As a songwriter, you're kind of predicting the future. You're like a future space traveler, and you're just going through dimensions, and then when you get out on the other side, you realize that the thing you wrote might not be the thing you thought you wrote it about, but it's something that you might have already experienced. But time is not linear, and I like existentialism, so I'm not going to bore you guys too much about time travel. But I think we're all time travelers. And I think this moment is already passed, and we're already into next week. And we're just experiencing remnants of memories. And that's why I think we're time travelers. This is called Rhea. To grow up way too young, a desert flower raised by sun. Many times I've learned to run, to unfold and just taste the dark behind the silver of this face. Sometimes dreams fall out of place, I couldn't let them go to waste. In this garden beneath the stars, something's burning deep inside. Now the embers stoke the fire. Surely you'll find you someday, Rhea. The fall of winter stains the leaves. The house was still, the air won't breathe. Knew the world would still deceive. Every lion inside a heart pulled beneath us like a rug. All the phantoms in our thoughts, for a geyser of my blood, just to fly away very far. We are too lonely. there's nothing left for us here. And maybe I've had my back to the sun for too long. Because now that I see you, I'm reminded of where we failed. And I just don't want to do that again. Not this time. I'm sure you'll understand. Oh, do we belong together, Ray? Are we forced to be alone out here forever? Do we belong together, Ray? Something's burning deep inside as every ember stokes the fire. Do we belong together, Ray? Or are we shooting in the dark to be together? Do we belong together, Ray? Something's burning deep inside as every ember stokes the fire. Not the wrong, not just the right. Some other day, some other time. I promise to hold you closer, Ray. Give another thank you to Human Drama and to Schecter Guitars for having us here tonight. And sometimes in life we build castles, but they're meant to burn and crash. And maybe that's a good thing, so that we can find ourselves and find out what really matters to us in life and who cares about us the most. Sometimes we have to build things in order to rebuild things. This is called Tower Fall. Tell me how you fell asleep last night. Was it next to her? Did you count the bottles broken on her windowsill? Or is it all too wobbly still? She hasn't combed the hairs about your neck. No, she doesn't know the foods you run and fetch when you're flushed from rent on a Friday afternoon. Do you care to tell me how she drove you home last night, right down Beverly? Did she cut through Hornby Hills and take you to the park? Or just leave you at the basin of the reservoir? I remember near the edge of Redwood Lane, we found a plastered roof, some refuge from the rain. Your legs looked really weak, but you told me I was strong. Now I'm gone, the tower falls. Now I'm gone, the tower falls. Now you're gone, the tower falls. Now I'm gone. Does she know the ledge you dropped your vintage camera on, that you cried a bit? Did she humor you before the sun could even set, or drag your coattails miles in the burning sun? some cheap motel, played some stupid songs about the way she felt, all the while blind as hell to the sadness in your stare. And now I'm gone, the tower falls, and now I'm gone, gone. Dead of mist and frost underneath the freezing rains, cuts us open deeper than inside a